Shit. What up, y'all? It's Metaphor back for more to kick the roll, representing everyone's you and not verse. I'm turning this motherfucking light on. Hold up. Plug is fucking up. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Right away. All right, there we go. So, 30 seconds in, now y'all watching the video. All right, so we're doing a video on Cancer in the 6th house, which is cardinal water, being initiating, creating new ways of feeling emotions and relating those emotions, right? A little bit of the heart in the sleeve type sign. Excuse me. Wow. So Aquarius being that first house, right? Being fixed air, being communicating and thinking in their own way, to say that, like, I like to give the analogy that Aquarius is like the air in the jar. You know, you got to kind of take the top off the jar real slow. You know, it's a little bit hard to communicate with them at times because they're in their own little fucking world, little alien ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Cancer being in the 6th house, so initiating, creating new ways of feeling, right? So feeling upon your schedule, your details, your critique, you know, so it's all about, like I was telling y'all, it's a sextile with Taurus, right? So it's kind of the same thing. 1 second. It's just that Cancer is ruled by the moon, right? So the moon being, right, feeling emotions, right? Let me stop saying it right. Fucking... These emotions get real deep, right? I said it again. Fucking these emotions about the schedule, your critique, your details, you know, it's about how you feel about them. So if you feel the correct way and you're receiving these emotions about your schedule in like a way that you really feel makes you feel comfortable, like Cancer, comfort, being care, you know, these are all, you know, words correlated that with Cancer, right? All C words as well. So whenever you're able to tap into these emotions of your schedule, like to say that maybe you're really into astrology, right? And you like to know that the 5th house of the day is 2 to 4. So maybe that's like to say the event space, right? So the 5th house being your expression, right? I keep on saying, God damn it, right? Fuck it. But like I say, the event space of the day, you being into astrology, it's all about you scheduling like this day going on, how the astrology works. To say that the 5th house of Taurus is Virgo, right? So you would be in the 5th house of today, feeling upon the details, right? So if you can schedule these details of the 5th house expression, you know, it's going to be real good for you. So like I'm saying that, if you're able to calculate each astrological hour, you know, that may make you feel a little bit more comfortable than actually tapping into a work schedule, maybe going in at 10:30 every day, right? And, you know, somebody else creating the schedule for you. This is actually opposite to my rising sign. So with Leo rising, their 6th house is Capricorn, right? So for me, it's really easy to tap into my schedule and my details because I create a blueprint for it, because it's ruled by Saturn, right? Saturn love to regulate, love to restrict, and things of that nature. So it's not real hard for me to make a plan and, you know, structure something and, you know, keep my health right, because I know if I don't cardinal blueprint this, then nobody else is gonna do it, right? So the moon has a little bit more issues with it because they're trying to be emotionally attached to the schedule as well. And, you know, right beside Gemini, right? They kind of like to talk to other people about how they go about things a little bit. Like to say that, you know, you can't really have a feeling without two energies colliding, right? You know, you're kind of going to be on your own, just being in your own emotions. You know, you can kind of create another emotion, but it's not real, you know, real easy. And it's like not real easy to calculate exactly what's going on emotionally if you don't have somebody to like counteract with, right? So in a way, if you are able to make those friends that, like, you know, really make you feel comfortable and they have a real good schedule, maybe you could team up with them, right? like to say that this is kind of where I was going with the astrology, right? So if you could kind of get in this soul group of astrologers, you know, you could really like tap into this emotional realm and on your own and be able to, you know, calculate your details, health, and things of that nature. To say that, like I said, the sixth house being the schedule, and like I was telling y'all, the fifth house of Taurus being in Virgo. So maybe at the fifth house of the day, you might eat something real health conscious, like to say that, you know, Virgo being the critique, the you know, the details, the facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, Virgo don't really be fucking up ever. They be on point. You see what I'm saying? So just stay on point with your how you structuring those emotions. You see what I'm saying? You be straight. So yeah. Let me go a little bit more. Hold up. To say that I'll go into your 12th house a little bit too. Being so you got Cancer in the 6th house. Your 12th house would be Capricorn. So it's like bringing those dreams into reality may be a little bit difficult for you, right? So it's like whenever you're dreaming about, oh, how could I, you know, maybe structure this to make me feel correctly, like I say with your 6th house, it might be a little bit of an illusion maybe to bring this actual blueprint into reality. This is kind of why it's a little bit difficult for y'all. But yeah, holla at me on the next video, y'all.